Hello everyone, thank you for joining me. This is for Venus retrograde. And Venus retrograde is in Aries. In general, Venus retrograde in Aries, Venus is about going back, about what we love, what is it that we love, what is it that we want. But in Aries, it's about self-love, going back to self, loving self. Now, what does it mean to love self? So there is an essence of really going to the deep core of what you value, what you appreciate, appreciating self, living your life authentically for you. This has been a huge message for us for several years since Uranus went into Aries. Uranus will only be in Aries for a couple more years before it shifts into Taurus. And with Venus retrograde in Aries now, it really is a time to embrace, am I living the life that I want for myself? Now, the chart for Venus in Aries gives us even more information because it's the players, all the other planets are how they are connected to each other, will tell us what we can expect and what can happen. Mercury will be conjunct Neptune. That is saying that there might be some deception or lies around you. So maybe somebody that you love or that you care about is keeping something from you. Perhaps they think it's for your own good. Well, she doesn't need to know that. Yet, listen to your intuition. Am I hearing everything that I'm meant to be hearing here? Sometimes it's around love relationships, sometimes it's around work. And actually the chart is suggesting that it could be around money because Taurus moon, at the very end degree of Taurus moon, it's at a fixed star called Alcon in the Pleiades. And that is very sensuous. So yeah, there's a lot of sensuality with this, getting in touch with your senses, getting in touch with your own sensuality. What is it that I want? But it also is connected to, in some regards, to where we can suffer. So are you suffering around not having the things that you want? Venus, when Venus is in Aries, I want this now, it can be a little bit compulsive. And yet there's that Taurus saying, oh yeah, but it's, I do want this. At that particular degree, it's like, oh, but will it harm me in any way if I make this impulsive leap? Sometimes an impulsive leap can be jumping in bed with somebody. This is going head forth into a relationship. And is this really then that stepping back? And a lot of times when you start a relationship under Venus retrograde, you do go, am I going back to something? And it's not necessarily going back to a person that you've been in a relationship with, but what is it that I'm going back to that is important for me to learn about relationships and love? Have a really enjoyable Venus retrograde. Self-love. Love yourself. Know that inner knowing of what self needs, standing up for self. Venus will be retrograde from March 4th to April 15th. Thank you for listening, and if you'd like more of these videos, please comment, like, and subscribe. Thank you.